Okay, I'm Anthony Shop. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer at Social Driver.
And I'm Thomas Sanchez, the CEO of Social Driver. So when we started Social Driver in 2011, it was just the two of us. And that was kind of the plan the first year, was for the company to be the two of us. We set a goal in terms of like finances and the number of clients we were going to bring in. And we knew we wanted to kind of bridge our skills together. My background's in technology and Anthony's background's in communication. And we knew that social media and web was going to just get bigger and bigger. So we went out and we talked to a few friends and convinced them to join in with us and to become our clients. And we started growing faster than we thought. And so by September that year, we had hired our very first employee. And so now it's been 5 years. We just passed that 5-year mark from when we hired our first employee. And now we have about 40 employees, all without any debt or outside investment.
Well, our first year in 2011 is when we hired our first full-time employee and got our first office. So I think those are big milestones. That's when you start to think it's a real company. It's not just a couple people working from home. The next year in 2012, I think we started getting some more clients that were interesting work, building our first big website for a nonprofit, partnering with a PR firm to do a campaign that was national in scope. And moving offices is one of those milestones you always think about. So we moved into a shared office space, and then this year, or 2 years ago now, in 2014, we moved into our current space, which is about 8,000 square feet. And sometimes we even say it could be seen as a metaphor because we're a kind of a new media company on the 10th floor of a glass building looking down into the pit that used to be the Washington Post. So, it shows how much the industry's changed.
5 years ago when we first started the company, I think that we would go out and try to sell websites and throw social media in for free. Because we know we wanted to be working in social media, but nobody was paying for it at that time. And now, today, that's one of the most in-demand services we have. And we're working with top companies all around the world. Sprint, Accenture, Cigna. These are clients of ours, and we run their social media accounts. And so we're constantly trying to think about what's next. One of the things that have recently emerged is Snapchat. How does a large company, a large employer, talk to their employees, their customers through Snapchat? And so one of the things that we actually did recently at Social Driver was think through how we were going to use Snapchat. And so we set it up almost like an intranet. So instead of me, the CEO, sending my employees emails telling them about updates in our company, what we do is we send them a Snapchat, and it's personally from me. I'll record it in the morning and send it out and say, hey, remember today is team meeting day at Social Driver, or what have you. And so these are the types of things that we sit down with executives in large companies and help them think about too, is how can they have a better relationship with their employees, and how can they have a better relationship with their customers by using modern ways of communicating.